All right, so what's going on there, YouTube? Um, this is your boy Rocky with the first episode of Shelf Queen. All right, thank you very much to everybody for viewing. First of all, um, thank you again, everybody, for subscribing to the channel. That's why I say Rockside, because you guys and ladies, of course, are you guys are my family, Rockside fam. So when I say Rockside, I'm talking about you guys. You guys are my family all day. Family for watching, family for viewing. Thank you very much for the future subscribers. Pardon me. Hopefully, you like what I'm dropping here. But again, this is our first episode. All right. So hopefully, everybody likes what I'm doing today. We're gonna be talking about again just shelf queens that we build or we buy actually, and if it's something that you don't want to take outside the house unless you're maybe just showing it to a friend or you're posting pictures of it, of course, to show on the internet, or maybe even doing videos of it, but this is one of my shelf queens. The inspiration actually came from, and honestly, I don't even know how this is even gonna like pan out this video, to be honest. Just keeping it 100 with everybody. Basically, I'm not gonna go into detail, but I just will give you guys summarized version that basically will give you an introduction of why I got back into the RC game. So this month marks 3 years that my daughter passed away. She was 20 years old. She would have been 21, but she didn't make it. Pardon me, like I said, not even, this isn't even for subscriptions or nothing. This is literally just me being honest with you guys. And this is me getting off, like they say, the more you talk about it, the more you try to be honest and open and try to remember the good times. It helps you out basically. And this is part of my therapy, me just being honest and open about it, talking about my daughter. So she didn't make it to 21, but her spirit, her love, it'll always be here. Like I said, try to be as strong as I can. It's really hard. It really is. My kids and I were really close. I try to be close with them. I try to be as tight with them as tight with them as possible, or as close as possible. Of course, you know how it goes. Once they become teenagers, it's really hard. But you try to have some kind of similarities that will keep you in the loop of their life, so you can keep them in your life. All my kids, they're all into cars, just like myself. When I was a kid, I always had like turbo cars. Never really got into the Hondas till later. But my main thing was the turbo Eclipse. And when I had my daughter, you know, we had the 4-door car, of course, for the family, but, you know, I always had a turbo Eclipse. So, you know, obviously stick shift for me, myself personally, but that's the car of my choice. My daughter grew up, you know, always seeing me with the Eclipses. Pardon me. And, you know, as she grew up, she always had that love for the Eclipse. And, you know, that was one of our similarities, you know. So, for her first car, I bought her an Eclipse. She didn't want nothing else. I'm like, don't you want something else? Don't you want a newer car? She's like, no, Daddy. I've always wanted the same car you had. Your Eclipse, you know? All right, so I know my daughter has a lead foot, or had a lead foot, and you know, I didn't want to get her a turbo car right away, of course, you know. So I bought her a non-turbo GS Eclipse. I believe it was like a 97, 98 model. And you know, since she's not here, you know, well, one of my memories that I can always keep of her, of course, is a clone of her Eclipse, her GS. So this is this is one of my shelf queens, and this is my first episode. I'm really sorry, guys, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm breaking up a little bit today, but you know, this is my baby's car, so this is my baby, you know. So out of my whole collection, this is my favorite. So this is a HPI Eclipse body, 95 to 99. They came with 2 different wings, 2 different wing options from out the bag. I put license plates on them, of course, name. And this is just a Traxxas 4Tech 2.0 brushed chassis. You know, I didn't need anything inside, so I stripped everything out of the car: steering, servo, ESC, motor, of course. The only thing that's still stuck inside there are the front and the rear diffs. but otherwise the car is, you know, just a pretty roller, you know, something I put on the trailer every now and then and pull it around basically. But this is my baby's car. So that body is discontinued. It's really hard to find it. Every now and then somebody will probably put it up on eBay for 150 to 200 bucks. I think that's what I bought one of them for, was 150 bucks or something like that. Again, it's for my daughter, so I didn't care about the price. I made another one, of course, that I'm gonna actually use. This one is for just drag racing. This will be my drag tech. I left it all-wheel drive. It is brushless, so I believe I kept the GSX sign on it to represent that. I'm going to try the sweeps and see how they do. I'm not sure how they will do, but we'll see. I'm not going to show the system yet. I will do a review or further review on this car also one day when it's, you know, complete. As you can see, the wires are hanging out, so it's definitely not ready yet. This is completely, totally different build that I'm doing with this car. Again, it will be a drag car though. For my princess, again, like I said, actually, when I bought her Eclipse, it was red. I believe she wanted a black one, and honestly, I couldn't find a clean enough black one for her that had everything working. You know, I'm a dad. You know how it goes. You want the stars for your kids. You know, I want the AC working. I want the heat working. I want, you know, obviously the wheels to rotate correctly. You know, I want the windows to work, of course. You know, if there's a sunroof, I want the sunroof to work. I want everything to work, of course. So to find something in that year between 95 to 99 that was clean, in good running and driving condition, where it was reliable, and you know, like I said, most of the stuff that was on the car was actually working. AC, you know, transmission shifts, you know, without the transmission actually missing gears or whatever the case would be. Is, you know, I definitely did not want my daughter to be stranded at all. So even when I got the car, fully went over the car, of course, brakes and rotors and calipers and full exhaust, you know, gaskets for the engine, all that good stuff, pulleys and belts, whatever it is, you know how it goes, but tires and but you know, make a long story short, I also have a red Eclipse, and it was just, you know, everything happens for a reason, they say. We had matching Eclipses. So you know, I have the turbo edition, and she has the non-turbo edition. So this is Daddy's version. This is the Princess's. So I had mine, I painted mine to replicate more how my body style looks as far as with the black roof. I have a second gen turbo Eclipse, and this is pretty close to what my car kind of looks like actually, with, like I said, with the black top, the black lip, you know, with the, mine of course has the high rise wing, it's the 2GB, yeah, that's basically it. Again, like I said, I definitely will update you guys once I get this car up and running, and you know, show you what it's all about. Like I said, it's hopefully it is what I expect it to be. You know, I expect it to be really fast, and only time will tell, right? All right, I don't want to hold you guys up. Thank you very much for watching. Again, pardon me for breaking up today. Again, it's really hard. It's been hard. That's probably why if you see me, I'm kind of sad this month, you know, my videos, but you know, I just try to do the RC thing to keep my mind busy. It does help. I'll never forget my daughter, of course. You know, it just, like I said, it does keep my mind busy. Never forget my daughter, never. You know, but that's basically it. You know, I appreciate everybody's time. If you did watch to the end, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. See you guys in the next one. All right. Thanks again. Smash that like, smash that notification bell, and if you want, subscribe. Thank you very much.